About American aviation history, you've had all kinds of different planes that they made a name for themselves. From the P-38 Lightning to the F-35 Lightning II, from the A-10 Thunderbolt to the P-61 Black Widow to the F-22 Raptor. Listen, I'm still upset that the F-22 Raptor beat out the YF-23 Black Widow II. I'm never going to let it go. But even from the F-86 Sabre to the F-100 Super Sabre, there has never been another plane like the F-105 Thunder Chief. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the F-105 Thunder Chief. It is a fighter bomber that was built in 1954, first flew in 1958, and didn't retire until 1984. Now, even though it's listed as a bomber, this thing was still supersonic. Yeah, at sea level, it could go Mach 1, and at altitude, Mach 2. One of the very first supersonic designated bombers. And I'll tell you what, this thing's got quite the history. Now, at its peak and full load, the F-105 could carry up to 14,000 pounds worth of bombs. That is a ridiculous number of bombs for a supersonic fighter-ish. He's not a fat fighter, he's just a heavyweight. Just give him a break. I said before that there would never be another jet like this one. I'm sure you're going to remember the F-111 Aardvark that we went over before. The difference between the F-111 Aardvark and the F-105 Thunder Chief is the F-105 Thunder Chief was the first to ever do it. That, and it was a single seat, not a side-by-side twin seat like the F-111. The F-111 was also a swing wing. So, there's that. Okay, so I guess there's really not that much of a difference. But the Thunder Chief did it first, so he's going to get the credit. Now, even though it is a designated bomber, during Vietnam, they were credited with downing 28 MiGs, or I think they called it 27.5 MiGs. Not sure how you do that, but I'm going to call it 28, because in America, you round up. And I didn't even get to the best part yet. Not only was it a fighter and a bomber, they also fitted a bunch of these with anti-radiation missiles to take out SAM sites. They called them Wild Weasels. That might sound familiar, and we're going to get into that in a different episode. I'll give you guys a little hint. It was the F-4G Phantom. That was the Wild Weasel 5. But it just goes to show, the F-105 still did it first. In conclusion, even though you have to take two planes, the F-4 and the F-111, to replace the one job that this thing did, you'll never replace its spirit. And that is your brief history for today.